Good morning, friends. How is everybody? Facebook is giving me problems. So many problems. Hello. All right, I'm going to hurry and pin all the links. But also, code words are in the video, in the description of the video. So if you are interested in my makeup bundle, put bundle in the comments. If you're interested in my skincare bundle that comes with the eye masks and the lip mask and other anti-aging and really hydrating skincare properties. Put skincare in the comments. And what's the last one that I put there? Eyes in the comments if you want these. These are amazing. You guys are going to die. Oh, isn't that funny? It just sent me. Okay, so just so you guys know, where did it go? I'm trying a new thing on Facebook where you're like, if you use a code word, your initial comment, the first message that is sent to you guys is like automatically sent. Well, we're like working through the bugs because clearly it's sending me a message on my own comment. Anyways, let's get going. These eye masks, you guys, are freaking amazing. And if you put eye in the comments, you'll get a message on how to get them on sale, how to get them for free shipping, and where to go. Okay. The eye masks are so great, aren't they? Okay. So like Cindy, you just put eye masks in the comments and it's going to send you a message about the eye masks. I'm really sorry. Ugh. See, like that's kind of how we have to work through it. So like Facebook sends a message to anybody that says eye. But if you like say, like how you did, Cindy, I love my eye masks, they're going to send you a message. I'm sorry. We're working through it. We'll figure it out. But if you get a couple of messages and you're like, why did I get this? We're just working through the bugs, okay? And I do not have the link in the comments, and I do not know why it won't pin it. Let's see if this will pin. I can't pin. Why is that not letting me? Okay. So the links aren't in the comments today. It is snowing so bad here. Okay, so let's do some quick makeup. I have new April bundles for April. New foundation base face bundles, but it also comes with, I also have 3 different options, and one of the bundles comes with like an entire base face or an entire makeup application. So from your primer to your foundation to your eyes and your lips, you'll have different options. Thank you, Pat. So I'm going to just pin my makeup link since my we're having issues with my other one. So if you put bundle in the comments, you'll get a message with the 3 different options, okay? I know. We're supposed to go to the kids' basket or soccer games today at 8 o'clock, 8:30 p.m. Can you believe that? So late. And it's going to be like 30 degrees. No way. No, thank you. I will pass. All right. Let's choose the brow trio. Okay. I'm doing the color Auburn. And the Brow Trio, if you guys don't know, comes with a pomade, lots of different stencils for you to pick from, and then this little dibby. So the first message that comes to you guys automatically is just an automatic message, but then after that, you're speaking with me. Okay, so there's that. I'm actually getting ready to go get my extensions moved up, and I think I'm gonna have her put a couple more in. Okay, so with this, you flip it around and do the other side. And I don't know if I mentioned, but mine is the high arch small width. And the Brow Trio, you guys, it's waterproof and smudge proof. So it's not going to go anywhere. Once your brows are on, they're on for the day. And if you want a link to this, they usually are, oh man, that side went a lot more heavy, didn't it? Usually they'd be pinned in, or actually, Pat, instead will you do CassieRasley.com? Not Digging the Blonde. I did have somebody say that they got the taupe and they did actually like the taupe. So I think maybe it just depends on what looks good on you and what doesn't. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so, oh, do it one more time. So it says calm instead of con. But, so if you want to do the Brow Trio, I'm going to pin CassieRasley.com, and I think I have it in my link tree. So you can get to it from there. Pin comment. So go to CassieRasley.com and then go to Brow Trio. Okay, so brows done. I always get it on the bottom. When you guys do it, do you do like I do and kind of get it down lower? Okay, so we started with the mattifying primer. We let it all sink in real well. I'm going to do a little bit. Thank you for the stars, Mary. I'm going to do a little bit of setting spray. The setting spray is our new continuous prep and set setting spray. You can use it as a primer and as a setting product. Thank you, Lenny, for the stars. Okay, so there's that. Now let's do some, hang on, let me take a drink. We're going to do some spray foundation. Or should we do this? Let's do the Serum Plus foundation. In my bundle, in all of my bundles, you can actually get any one of the foundations that you want. I might auto pick saying that it's a spray foundation, but you can always change it for either the Serum Plus foundation or even the BB cream. I'm getting fast at brows. I just don't know if I love how they just turned out, but that's all right. I don't have enough time to worry about it. Okay, so the Serum Plus foundation, you guys, I find really does wear very similar to the spray foundation. But it's more pigmented, so you do have to be careful about how much you use. If you use too much, you're not going to like it because it's more pigmented. So you have to make sure that you're being really careful with how much you use, kind of like salt in your recipes. Go a little at a time because it's so much easier to add more than it is to take it away. I'm just going to rub the excess off onto my towel in front of me. But the Serum Plus foundation is a little bit more pigmented than the spray foundation. But it's got the skincare benefits embedded in it. So it's the only foundation that makes your face look better when you take it off. Hi, Gina. The pounding sound is Ryan. I'm surprised you can hear that. So I don't know if you guys know, but we've been recently remodeling our bathroom. That's finally done. And one of the reasons for the remodel was that we were having a leak. Anytime someone would turn on our shower, it would leak into the main living room. And so for like a year now, there's been a hole in our upstairs, in our living room. And so we decided it was time to fix it. So we had to fix the leak first. So we updated the bathroom, and I'll put pictures up soon. So look, this is what I need. I'm looking for my cuticle clippers. If you guys have little cuticle clippers, this is perfect for this. See how this hair keeps falling down right here? I really need to shorten it. So to do that, what I would do is I would kind of pull up the hairs like this and then cut them with the cuticle scissors. But I can't find mine right now. Anyways, so he's done with the bathroom, and now he's fixing the basement, or in the living room. And it's got, that's gonna drive me nuts. So he's fixing it, but also adding in like an access door. So we don't, if it ever happens again, we don't have to like cut a hole in the wall. And then we're gonna put up a new light down there too. So that's what you hear. He's my little handyman. Hi, Pamela. All right, so there is that. Let's come into this. It's probably not the smartest option because I don't have a lot of brow hairs. Okay. Foundation done. And it really does look nice. Okay. Now let's take some powders, and we're going to highlight and contour. So for highlight, we're going to use the powder concealer, which is the Complexion Plus powder. It's actually under foundation on my website. And if you are just popping on and you're interested about my foundation bundles or just my makeup bundles, I have 3 different makeup bundles for this month. You can put bundles in the comment and you'll get a message with all of them, all of the 3 different options. You can always also just shop like individually on the website. But one of the bundles would also come with the powder concealer if you want it. So I'm also just going to take just that lightness right down the center of my nose. And then here. This is not really for coverage like it is underneath my eyes, as it is more so for the color difference. And then here too. So, okay, so for example, I was telling you guys earlier about not using a lot of makeup where maybe your foundation tends to settle in. And mine does it quite often in this right here. See that little, it's not a wrinkle, but it's like because my chin comes upward, makeup wants to settle in there. So one thing that you got to make sure that you do if you have areas like that, like some people are like that underneath their eyes, right here, even right here. What you want to do is make sure that you're not using as much makeup. That brow is driving me nuts. Don't use as much makeup in that area. And if you're ever worried too, like you've already put the makeup on and it's too much, you can take your setting spray, spray it, and then take a beauty sponge and go like that. Okay? To shop, you're going to click the pinned comment. You're either going to click the pinned comment or you're going to use one of the code words. The pinned comment will take you to my link tree, which you can get to my makeup site from there. Or you'll just get a message from me if you use one of the code words, which are in the description of the video. I'm using organza for underneath my eyes. Thank you for the stars, Rebecca. Okay. So like, who asked me, let's see. What shade are you using under your eyes? Delia? I think I've asked you this before. How do you say your name? Delia? It's beautifully spelled. Because you used eyes, my Facebook, because you used eyes in your comment, Facebook automatically sent you a message for the under eyes. I'm sorry. We're going to have to figure a way to work through that. What I think I should probably do is make it a word that people don't use as often. So just so you know, if you use the word eyes in your messages today, or in your comments today, you're going to get a message from me about the eye masks. And I'm sorry. But the eye masks are amazing, so you should grab them anyways. All right, we're going to do this to fix this. Okay. All right, so let's do light bronzer. Just like that, right up underneath your cheekbone. To give, first of all, it helps lift your face when you do that. It brings dimension into your face. Plus it helps those cheekbones to pop. Okay, and you can see that I'm kind of like stippling it on first, and then I'm gonna rub it around. So I'm gonna go get my extensions moved up today. I don't know if you guys are, when you get your hair highlighted, but for me, I get tired. I feel like it's just a waste of money because I lighten my hair and I want it not yellow, but then my hair just pulls yellow. So like the first wash after I get my hair highlighted, it's like it's gone because it pulls yellow. And I know, purple shampoo. I should use purple shampoo. But my stylist told me not to use purple shampoo because the extensions will pull white and never change again. They'll just stay that way. Whereas my hair will pull white or lighter. It'll take the yellow out of it. But then next subsequent washes, that will slowly come back out. So I'll have white. The extensions will be the wrong color as my regular hair. But I thought about doing this. I thought about maybe, thank you for the stars, Tanya. Thought about maybe just using like purple shampoo on my own hair, like the top of the hair, and seeing how well that works. Practice, 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 Connie. And I promise it doesn't feel effortless like as I'm doing it either. Everybody makes makeup mistakes. I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I first started, that's for sure. Practice is really like the best advice I can give to you guys. All right, let's do Sisterly Blush. Sisterly on the website, it says that it's a shimmer, but it's not. So if you're worried about shimmers, don't worry. Sisterly's fine. It's one of my favorites. And then I'm just using the same brush that I used the bronzer for. I think it kind of helps the two meld together and look seamless. Like it was meant to be instead of placed there. I hate my highlights without purple shampoo. See, I don't know. I wonder if she can give me like, because I think she's going to put in a few more extensions. I feel like I keep losing the length in my extensions too. I think she's going to throw in a few more extensions, and I wonder if I should have her do like really light colored extensions to like offset the yellowness. I don't know. You, Kristen, you don't suck, I promise. The difference, too, is I do it for work, and I am trying new techniques all the time, pushing myself, so maybe that's why. But you also, what you see here, even though I don't ever use a filter, let me be clear, I don't ever use a filter, but it still does, like, hide some of the, I don't want to say imperfections, but like makeup definitely doesn't look as flawless here that it does in person. And I feel like sometimes it gives an, like the Kardashians, it gives what's the word I'm looking for? Like a standard that nobody can live up to because it seems like it looks just absolutely super flawless. But trust me, even even the Kardashians have texture to their skin. They have acne, scarring, pores. Nobody's makeup in person is flawless. So I feel like you have to really manage your expectations. You like the warmth in my hair? Toners help too. She does do a toner, but it's still, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to ever pull for very long. All right, we're gonna use a liquid shadow. Let's do Exalted today. Was it Egotistical or Exalted that we did last time? Maybe it was Exalted. So let's do Egotistical this time. And it's a dark color, and it is kind of scary, especially with the liquid shadows. If you're just barely starting with the liquid shadows, I actually recommend you either start with Giggly or Reverent. But once you've gotten the hang of it, I don't know where my Reverent is, but once you've gotten the hang of it, you can go into the darker colors, or if you're brave enough and just know how to use them. Liquid shadows are really easy to use, but there's a learning curve, and they can be scary. We do have hard water. We do have hard water. Seriously, Diane? That is good to know. Okay, so, and when you're doing a darker color with the liquid shadows, use a fluffier brush. I was going to use the fluffy crease brush, but I actually, because I want this color to be really minimal, I don't want it to stay pretty dark because I'm only going to use this color. So what I'm going to do is use the fluffy brush and just kind of go like that. Okay. So like for those of you girls that have the darker liquid shadows and are a little scared of them, this is a good tip for you. So like that. And then kind of like, just make sure you don't have too much off on the tip of your hand or on the back of your hand or even like your makeup rag. And then always start on the outer. If you have a darker color, always start on the outer. And you can see how I kind of moved some of it over here because it was a lot. And with the liquid shadows, once they dry, they're dried. They're not moving. You have a little bit of time to work with them. But once they're dry, they're dried, which is a good thing. Because it's not going anywhere. You don't need to use a primer. And one of my bundles actually has the liquid shadows, has a liquid shadow in it. You can get a liquid shadow. Okay. So let me do a little bit more on this other side. Again, I'm just going to tap it off to make sure I don't have too much. And then I know I said I wasn't going to use any other colors, but I do think I will use a little bit of a pressed shadow color just to kind of help this all blend. Oh, that's funny. Maxine, you said eyeshadow, so Facebook is automatically going to send you my eye link. I'm sorry. I did not use primer. When I'm using the liquid shadows, I forego the primer. But if you find the primer drying, you're probably using too much. You literally need like a quarter of the size of a pea for the liquid, or for the primer. And then also with the primer, make sure that you're setting it, you're stippling it on and setting it with a bone color eyeshadow or like a translucent color. Okay, watch. See how little that is? That for both eyes. Okay, that's all you need. You had hard water and a hair. Huh. We used to have a soft water heater and then quit using it. When I use a primer on my face, it makes my makeup cake up. You might be using the wrong type of primer for your face, or too much. A primer shouldn't make your face do that. Okay, so I'm just going to take palette 9 and I'm going to dip into a little bit of this and like a dab of the burgundy color. And we are just going to just kind of help everything blend together really well. The liquid shadows work so good with the powders. So good. And you can do powder, liquid shadow, powder. You know how like with makeup, you're supposed to always do your powders or your creams first and then go to your powders. With the liquid shadows, you can do either. There's not a rule. Okay. There's that. And I know we said we were just going to do the one color, but this light shimmer is just screaming to go on my eyelid. So we're just going to put it right here, right in the center. You can use your finger or you can use a brush. Just right in the center like that. And I'm just like on the edges, just so it's not, just so there's no harsh lines, okay? A little bit of setting spray again. Never can have too much setting spray. Oh, I found this. This is Reverent. Okay, and then let's do eyes, and we're literally done. I'll do lips. One of my bundles. So, okay, so to recap, code words are bundle. If you want information about my bundles that I have this month, I have 3 different bundles varying in size and price. Eyes in the comments if you want information about our eye masks that are amazing. They're tightening, brightening. They get rid of the darkness under your eyes. If you've got puffy under eyes, they get rid of it. They're amazing. Anti-aging and whatnot. And then if you want my skincare bundle, which comes with the new eye masks, actually the new lip mask, and other moisturizer, anti-aging serum, rose water, a free lash product from me, and a free $34 gift card from me. Put skincare in the comments and you'll get the information on that. You can also buy the lip masks alone They're super hydrating. They're great for your lines in your lips. They do have a hint of peppermint in it so that it plumps the lips up just a little bit. Not like a plumper, but just a little bit. No, I don't know. Only, can I, people I think there's a couple of girls at the mall that seem to know me, but they've never said that they know me that way. But I've really only ever had someone say, hey, I watched you from your videos, like once or twice. But I also don't get out very often. But the one time someone said, she was like, I love your videos. It was at Costco. And it was like 2 years ago. So like before I had a bigger following. So I was that was really exciting to me at the time. All right, so mascara. If you get the skincare bundle, the lash product would either be the lash primer, a mascara, or the lash growth serum. And that will be sent separately from your order if you do get that. And if you ever are interested in just grabbing the mascara, I highly recommend grabbing it with the lash serum, the lash growth serum. Because you can buy it in a bundle where it's on sale when you bundle them together. And then if you need any of the other links, usually I'll have them pinned in the comments, but we're having technical difficulties today, so just go to CassieRousey.com, which is pinned in the comments, and all of the links will be there. I'm also working on getting a weekly email sent out. And we're working on that too. I also got to get my taxes done. My taxes are not done yet, and I'm starting to freak out. I don't have a good way to do my taxes, like my deductions for my business. So basically what I have to do is I have to go through all of my PayPal transactions for the whole year, all of my bank transactions for the whole year, and deduct anything that was for my business. If you guys have a great way to track all that throughout the year, oh heaven. I would love to hear about it. Someone told me Quickbooks is a good way to do it. But I'm telling you, if I have to learn another program, I'm going to scream. I'm so tired of learning new programs. Do you think the collagen will help with lash growth? I do. I do think the collagen will help with lash growth. And the collagen, Judy, is set to be back in stock starting like April 26th. It's not a hard and fast day, but it's close. It'll be about that. And I don't know for sure, but there's been some rumblings of when it does come back, it's only going to come back in subscription. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, it's really smart to do it on subscription anyways, because you're not out anything. The only thing that you have to make sure that you do is cancel it if you don't want it, or if you're not sure if you're going to want to continue it going forward, like set up a reminder on your phone to cancel it if you decide you don't want it. That's the only thing you need to remember to do. But and even such, I think Unique sends an email out like a week before your subscription process. So they'll even remind you too. And if you decide you don't want it, you can just cancel it. And you're saving yourself $10 and free shipping. Plus, if it goes out of stock again and you have it on subscription, you'll get your product. So Debbie, what I do is I do try to make sure that all of my business transactions are through PayPal. That's what I need to do, is I need a specific credit card just for that. That's a great idea. But I really do try to make sure that all of my business purchases are done through PayPal. But not everything can be purchased through PayPal, so I'm going to have to go through my bank account line by line for anything that maybe I missed. Trisha, is QuickBooks hard to learn? How do I make sure I can get it ASAP on subscription? Okay. The other plan I have this week is to get my taxes done and get an email set up so that you guys can subscribe to, so that I can tell you the second it's back in stock. So keep watching, and that will be it. That email will be ready soon. And what you're just going to do is you're just going to subscribe to it, and then I can send you an email as soon as it comes back in stock. That's what we'll do. Yep, so they do send an email ahead of time, Shauna said. So the pencil is Unique's pencil liner. This is our eyeliner. And we have it in lots of different colors. And I like the white under my eye. And I like to do black to tightline, but I always forget. Okay, so lips. I just wiped off the lip mask. Okay, and I'm going to do our April special from Unique is the lip mask, lip liner, and your choice of 2, lip gloss or lip butter, or mix and match them. Out for 25% off. Okay, I'm going to do pricey lip liner. This is the primer. This is like the lip primer. It doesn't show up, but what it does is it stops your lipstick from bleeding. Plus, if you do it everywhere, all over your lips like this, helps your lipstick to stay on better. Okay. And then we have new lip butter colors. We've got Party Time, Poolside, and Shopping Spree. Shopping Spree is my favorite. Hi, Rachel. It's just a really natural looking lip butter. And the lip butters are super hydrating. So they're great for your lips. They've got shea butter in them and all good oils and stuff, okay? But you can also mix and match. Like if you wanted to grab one lip butter and one lip gloss, you could do that. And then the April special, since I don't have it linked, I'll usually have it pinned in the comments. Just go to my makeup website, which is beautybykassie.com, or you can get it through the pinned comment. Get to it through the pinned comment. It's under April special. You'll see it right there on the front of the website. All right, I'm just gonna take eyelet in the Actually, let's do it with this. So one thing I love about the pressed powder is it comes with this for touch-ups, which is super cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Eyelet, which is my foundation color. And I'm just going to kind of press like that. And right here where I've been getting my acne, where it's clearing up finally. But I've got that discoloration still popping through. See, you can kind of see the color and how it gave me more coverage. When you're, again, a denser brush, because this is like a sponge, it's going to lay down more color and more product. But I'm just like pressing it in, and it's going to make my makeup stay on longer right here. Covering better too. My makeup always tends to come off the fastest right around here too. Thanks, Pearl. It literally, well, we were just going to do one color, but it's just the liquid shadow and then palette 9. And then, so you put it right back in there. Anyways, that's nice because if you need to just throw it in your purse for touch-ups, you have that. It's so nice. Okay. All right, guys. Love the eye colors, but I live in the UK. Marie, we are in the UK. So you can still get the products in the UK. The only thing that you would want to do is if you're shopping on my website alone, like without me sending you a link, make sure that you click on the top upper right-hand corner. There's an American flag. Change it to the UK flag. Or, like I said, if you use one of the code words, I would send you a bundle link, which probably would already be pre-fixed for your country if that's the case. Anyways, so yeah. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go get my extensions moved up, have some girl time, and I will chat with you guys soon, okay? The brand of the brows is Brow Trio. If you go to CassieRasley.com, let me just make sure. Let me go to CassieRasley.com and make sure I have it linked. CassieRasley.com. So CassieRasley.com is my link tree. Has all of the brands that I'm affiliated with, and it's under the Brow Trio. Right there, the Brow Trio. So you'll find it under my link tree. Okay, guys. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.